This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. People are gearing up to freeze for a reason, and they're doing it all for a great cause. In fact, the annual Polar Plunge is just around the corner, and to learn more about the event and how you can participate and something new for this year, we have Tom Johnson here this morning. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks.
So first of all, when is the event taking place?
The event is on February 14th,
okay.
Valentine's Day. So. So if you got somebody that you want to throw in, go in the lake with, it's a good day to do it with your Valentine.
Yeah.
And registration starts at noon and the plunge is at 2.
All right, and it will be held at Forest Lake,
Yep.
Thousand Hills State Park, and of course proceeds will benefit Special Olympics, which we'll talk about in just a moment. So something new, this is the 10th year that we're doing the Polar Plunge in Kirksville, but something new this year is we're changing the name in honor of someone. So talk about that.
Yes. One of our biggest team supporters that we've had for over the years is Team Scotland. Well, the reason that they did the name of the team in that was because one of the head of Team Scotland, their daughter was named Scotland Clark, and she passed away this last fall, just shortly before she would have been able to start participating in Special Olympics. So in honor of her and in honor of the team that helped us raise the most funds in the last few years, we've renamed the plunge to Scotland's Plunge.
So great
in honor of her.
cause.
Yes, it is.
And so talk about Special Olympics of Missouri. So obviously $75 to register for your chance to freeze for a couple of minutes, but it all goes for a great cause. So talk about the funds for that.
It all goes to Special Olympics to help athletes participate in activities that we have throughout the state. Typically, there's 13 plunges throughout the state, and those funds will stay in those areas where those plunges take place to help the athletes of those areas be able to participate in Special Olympics activities.
All right, so let's talk about the plunge. We have some video from years before, and this is something new, well, not new to me anymore, but when I first moved here, I decided to do it, and this year will be my 5th year doing it. So talk about the experience for those that have never done it, are a little too nervous to do it, or are doing it for their 10th year.
Well, it's kind of different when you go in. It's not as bad as it really seems. When you first get in there, it's cold. Yes, I get it, but after a while, it's not bad. Once you get out and just get changed, you're actually kind of warm. So
yeah, and I think it's the adrenaline rush that really gets to you. That afterwards you're good to go, and for some maybe they want to do it again. And so I feel like every year the temperature and the weather has changed. The first year it was freezing. The second year not so much. Third year kind of cold. Last year we actually had to reschedule it because of how cold it was. So obviously safety is on everybody's mind. You guys are out there monitoring. You guys have divers out there and paramedics just in case of an emergency of somebody going into hypothermia or anything like that. So
yeah, we keep everybody's safety in mind. We've had throughout the years, we've had it as cold as 20 and we've had it as warm as 50. So it's I found that it's if the air temperature is right around 32, that's about the best. So because that way you're getting the same amount of temperature when you go into the water. Yeah. But yeah, it gets cold.
So and yeah, you give people who participate a sweater to wear, and
if you for the $75 you get a sweatshirt. This is last year's sweatshirt, and it's a nice sweatshirt.
Yeah,
so,
I wear mine all the time.
On the back it's got I survived the plunge.
Yeah, which you have to wear that with a lot of pride, I would say. So it's $75 to participate. How old do you have to be?
14, I believe, is the low end of it.
Okay.
On that, so but come on out anyway.
Even if you're not plunging, there's always a lot of spectators out there.
My plunging days are over, but I've discovered it's a lot of fun watching people run in and run out of there. It's almost more fun than going in, but I won't say that too loud. So.
All right, well, what we'll do is, again, it's taking place on Saturday, February 14th, $75. Now, you can register the day of, correct?
You can register day of, or you can register online at somo.org.
Okay, and what I'll do is I'll post everything on our website at heartlandconnection.com, and we'll also link up the page as well for people to donate, even if they don't want to plunge that day as well. So again, this year we are honoring Scotland Clark and renaming it the Scotland's Plunge in honor of Scotland Clark. So again, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.